we are modulating the pulse width modulation of this brushed DC motor using the analog input of this potentiometer. Let's go through the code real quick. Try to go quickly through it. We're establishing a few constants like our minimum duty cycle, maximum duty cycle, so it's not starting from 0. Creating our clock frequency, setting our red LED, green LED. We have port 2 pin 6 is going to be the enable of our output analog drive. We have port 1, pin 5, that is our GPIO of the switch, turn on, turn off the operation. Bit 7, that is our analog to digital converter pin, that is our input from the potentiometer dial. We are going to establish timer 0 with a 1 millisecond counter. Timer 1 was going to be, every carrier wave is 100 mu or 100 microsecond. Port 2 pin 5, port 2 pin 4, those are our output analog pins. I'm going to start by assigning our output to the minimum duty ratio, but then we're going to also turn on our analog to digital register interrupt, enable that, and then we're going to start counting in low power mode. So the original timer 0, that's going to count every 200 milliseconds. It's going to toggle green LED. Then every 100 seconds it's going to check for the state of the switch. So if the state switches, if it's not the same, then it checks the state. If it's 1, then we're going to turn on the PWM and then turn on the red light. And when it's off, disable, turn off the red light. And then we're going to check down here, and then if the analog to digital converter port is, or the register is not busy, we're going to enable the conversion and then start converting. And then that's what's going to throw our flag for this interrupt, which is the analog to digital, just that registers interrupt. Then we bring in the memory value stored as potentiometer value. And this is where I use my minimum duty, maximum duty to scale the analog digital to what the appropriate duty would be within that range. And then times this scale, so it's going to be, the register is only 10 bits long, so that's 2 to the 10th power minus 1. That's what you got here. That's why it's divided by that number. You're scaling it. And then we exit low power mode. So I've uploaded it. Turn it on. So you can hear it. It's on. It's lower. It's faster. And that was a whole lot. Thank you.